Tonight, I drive sideways. I forget what round it is.
And that's at Silverstone for round 2.
And the trophy moves by itself.
So we took a gamble. So good morning, you join us at Silverstone for round 3 and 4 of the Miata Trophy season. I loved driving this place last year. I think the novelty of racing at the Silverstone Grand Prix circuit is it's something you can't really beat. It's not the best track, but just the whole atmosphere of it. Even we get to go into pit garages. We have our own pit garage this weekend, so yeah, it's sure to be a very good weekend. Very fast track, where you go fastest on the calendar, fastest top speeds and everything. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I remember driving it last year, really enjoyed it, and pace was good last year, to be fair. So I think if I can try and do something similar this year, I'll be very happy. Hopefully we can build upon the very successful and very positive round 1 and 2 at Snetterton, and yeah, hopefully it will go well and set us up good for the rest of the year. Right, so you join us at Silverstone for round 2. So qualifying done here. It's a very windy day here at Silverstone. Very overcast at the moment. Potentially a bit of rain later on. It was, I'm not too happy with it, to be honest. I got stuck at the back, a bit late to the pre-grid, so I was right at the back, didn't get a slipstream, and there's a horrific headwind going down the straight. So anyone obviously that knows Silverstone knows that they're very long straights. In an MX-5, you spend most of your time in a straight. So to have no slipstream was definitely a huge loss. I had a quick look, and obviously considering that I had no slipstream and it's a lot windier than it was last year, I'm about 6 miles an hour down in a straight line compared to what I was last year with a slipstream and no headwind. But apart from that, P10 overall, P10 for race 1, P5 for race 2 on a reverse grid race. We can only move forward from here. So race 1 done here at Silverstone. So as you might tell, we're inside, sheltered from the rain. So before we went out for the race, we saw on the weather forecast there was a chance that it might start raining at about 2 o'clock. My race was 1:20, and in typical British fashion, yeah, but that was not true. We got about halfway into the race, so I started 10th, and had an absolutely chaotic start to the race. It was mental, with people flying down the inside, flying off the track, everything. I managed to survive lap 1, gained 1 position, but probably lost about 4 or 5 seconds to the group in front. And because Silverstone, you need a slipstream, it was difficult to catch back up. But then about halfway through the race, I think 7 minutes before the end, the rain came, and that was a blessing in disguise for me. I've always enjoyed racing in the rain. I do quite well in the rain, and yeah, so that gap came down very, very quickly, and there was points where we were 4 wide in the wet, which yeah, fair to say was pretty sketchy. But first time on the new tyres as well, they seemed all right. It was very, very slippery, but it's always going to be because it was changing conditions. But we managed to end up with 3rd on the line by 0.022. So 10th to 3rd in race 1 is absolutely mega. It's raining still now, which I hope it continues, and I hope we can have a wet race too, because that would benefit me. And I'm starting P6 in the reverse grid race, so a bit higher up the field. Hopefully I can make a few positions off the start and maybe get away. You never know with this kind of race in these conditions. So yeah, looking forward to race 2. wraps up here at Silverstone. So very, very positive day overall. Qualifying weren't too great. P10, race 1 was a mega race. I was like right there on pace the whole race, then the rain came, managed to get up to 3rd, so 10th to 3rd in race 1 was great. Reverse grid race, started P6. We took a gamble on tyres, it rained quite heavy and the track was very wet. So we took a gamble, and I don't think it really paid off. I mean, it really was a 50-50 decision on whether to go new tyres or stay on the used ones. We chose to stay on the used, and it meant that at the very start of the race, when the track was really greasy, we did lose quite a few positions, but managed to fight back when it dried out quite a bit, and it played into my favour, and I managed to get 5th on the line by 0.009 of a second, so very close. But overall, 3rd and 5th, again, positive days racing really. All points at the end of the day, all good. It's considering still my only my 2nd year here. I can't really complain overall compared to some of these people that have been doing it for years. So yeah, very positive. And on to Brands GP next. Hopefully a bit sunnier, a bit warmer, and yeah, we go from there.